Well, hello, my fellow video gamers and Let's Players. I am JuddlePlays, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Super Luigi Galaxy. In the last episode, we finished our doings in the Toy Time Galaxy, finished the engine room in general, and then took on the Hungry Luma of the engine room. In this episode, we're going to be going into the gate, back where we first started the game. And now, if you did not remember what the gate was, this would definitely tell you what the gate was. Look at this amazing view. Now, the cool thing is, you do not get out of this view until you move the camera angle. So, all you can do here, you can just stay here and get some star bits. I'm not so sure if there's an unlimited amount of star bits that come through here, but it's decent. But once you move the camera, actually no, once you move a little bit, you then go to Luigi, back into the camera angle you were when we first did this mission. Now, I would get the star bits around here, but we will not need to get them in, we'll be able to get them in a little bit, is what I'm trying to say. This planet, it's very dear to me. I looked forward to visiting this planet with the Lumas every 100 years. The Luma that's been traveling with you may also grow up to become a star someday. Some Lumas become planets, some become comets, and a few become power stars. I'm traveling with them while they look for a place to be reborn. But I never thought all this would happen. And there we get a little bit of a backstory or something. Well, Mama must really trust you. Well, how about this? If you grab all 100 purple coins here, then you'll earn my trust too. This is a red star. It holds the power of the red Lumas. But the really amazing part about it is, it allows you to fly after you spin in midair. Yes, fly! While pressing A, you can pick the direction you want to fly with the control stick. If you collect purple... oh my god. I did not mean to talk to you again. Oh, geez. Okay. Once we get this red star, we turn into Flying Luigi. We can spin, jump and spin to get the purple coins here. And I am already on a great start with getting these purple coins. I missed the first one. Now, this is the first of many missions called Purple Coin Missions. If you have played this game, you know that there are a decent amount of purple coin missions in this game. Now, the hardest purple coins in this mission are these flying ones right here. Luckily, I only missed one, so we do not need to go back and forth for many times. Now, the cool thing about, this Luigi here is that when we go around a whole bunch of coins, we can spin and collect all the coins right next to each other. It's pretty cool. It makes it so we don't have to spend so much time getting some of these, especially these ones right here. But what I usually do is I kind of jump and spin and then ground pound, because I don't know if there's any other way you can do them, and I saw something. That guy right there. I'm surprised I did not take much time to actually get that guy. The grammar started going a little weird there, but then it was fine. Now, one other thing that might disorient you about this mission, the gravity is a little funky, and running upside down is kind of disorienting, even when you've been playing this game for who knows how many months, because, you know, this Let's Play has been going on for way longer than it has needed to be, but that is because of school and stuff, I will just say that. And also, starting the Let's Play right before you go on vacation is not a good idea either. I probably should have rethought that when I actually started this Let's Play. I should have waited a little bit is what I'm trying to say. But then again, I think I just wanted to start because, as of that time, when I ended Pokemon Soul Silver, I believe it was sometime in January. So yeah, okay, let's get the star here. Thank you. The reason I was getting a little... Actually, I should not say nervous because, well, we can always get another star, but we were about to run out of the power of the purple star. The red star, Jordan. These coins are purple. The star is red, so that is why it is called Purple Coins and a Red Star. That is not the mission of this... That is not the name of this mission, not the mission of this name. The mission of this name just sounds kind of weird, and I don't know what's happening, but I think I have some water in my ear, because while I'm recording this, my ear is being, going crazy. Well, I shouldn't say crazy, if I can actually jump. God dang it, gravity, what the heck are you... Okay, I guess we're going this side, because the gravity decided to be all funky. I hope, for the love of Jesus, that these here are the last purple coins. But what I was trying to say earlier was, if my commentary does sound a little funky, it is because my ear is kind of messing up currently. It's probably because I have been forced to take baths since, a few times ago. Since, probably a week or two ago. Because, well, let's just say... my one bathroom downstairs has to be redone, and I have a bathroom upstairs, but it has a bath and not a shower. I love a shower. That is what I found out over these past 2 weeks. Because that bath, it's technically, my second floor is not really a second floor. It used to be an attic, and it's like part of it is a bathroom, part of it's my parents' room. And yeah, it's a little weird because it's a slanted ceiling. So when I have to stand up to wash my body, I can't really stand up. And also, I get some water in my ears sometimes because I have to dunk my head under to, like, get my hair wet or something. And even if I plug up my ears, some water still sometimes gets in. And that is why, if my commentary sounds weird, it is because my ear is getting all funky when I'm talking, making me sound weird to me, but not to, like, you guys. So, I will try to ignore that. But look at that! We have a Hungry Luma, and guess what? We're going to be doing that Hungry Luma right now. Because, yes, as I've mentioned before, but I don't know if I actually strictly mentioned this, but there is, like I said, 2 more Hungry Lumas in this game, and that was one of them because for some reason they counted that Hungry Luma as a, they counted that as a dome, even though it's not really, but they gave it a Hungry Luma anyways. Do I think it deserves a Hungry Luma? Not really, but the draw distance on this Hungry Luma was kind of bad. Hey, you got tasty Starbits? Yeah, 1,200. It hasn't shown up yet, but I know you're 1,200. Okay. So we are going to be feeding this guy 1,200 Starbits. I would say that we have more than enough Starbits for this guy, but I always say that. That's just something I've always said. And we have less than 200 Starbits to collect before we have enough Starbits for the last Hungry Luma. That is honestly really okay with me, because I am just really happy that I do not have to grind for Starbits in this game. I remember there was a versus of this game I saw. It might have been a race, technically, because it was with 3 people, about Boo's Boneyard Galaxy. Racing the Spooky Speedster! I guess. Remember that guy that we raced all the way back in the not Haunty Halls, all the way back in the Ghostly Galaxy? Yeah, we have to race him again. It's kind of weird. They demoted him to only a Hungry Luma star, so if anyone can think of it, it's kind of a downgrade, not really an upgrade, because you only have a galaxy that's like a skull, but then you go in and it's a little bit bigger. But what I was trying to say was, in one race of Super Mario Galaxy I saw, this one guy was like, oh my god, I think I've gone through this game many times without having to, like, grind for Starbits, and I was like, there is no way you can go through this game without having to grind for Starbits. And in my practice playthrough, I collected enough Starbits and did not have to grind for Starbits. So, yes, it is possible to go through this game without having to, like, go into missions multiple times and grind for Starbits. Now, you are going to have to grind for Starbits if you speed through the game and do not, like, concentrate on, getting stuff. Okay, do not press the Z button. I thought the Z button might possibly speed me up, but it did the opposite. It actually slowed me down. Now I'm going to be going through here. I don't know why I'm going. Actually, yes, I know why I'm going through here, because if we hit this, we can get on this weird wind thing, and it allows us to blow ourselves farther down. Now, I would suggest not hitting those things there, like these, and I'm a little mad because my pointer decided to be a little piece of crap and not collect the Starbits that were there. Yeah, it's a little weird that this Boo thing is a race, because most of the time you're either just falling, like, you can press the A button to actually, like, get, what am I trying to say? You can press the A button to, like, fly upwards, but you're not going to be flying upwards many times because this whole race is going down. So you're literally just holding the down arrow, the down on the, like, control stick. Oh my god. I cannot talk today, and that Spooky Speedster was nowhere to be seen. 5675, well, a promise is a promise, so take this. I don't think I gave him a voice before, but I decided to give him a voice. I don't even know if I don't remember talking for him. Is that sad that I don't remember that? I don't know. Maybe I'm too concentrated on how my ear is right now, which really sucks because I'm planning on recording more episodes today, and I'm also planning on recording Sunday Funday today, but Sunday Funday will be recorded later because this episode is coming out today. Yes, as always, I know this will not matter to anyone who's watching this in the future, or in the present if it's in the future for you. You know what I mean. It's in the future of April 23rd, 2016. But yeah, I'm sorry if you're watching this in the present that uploads have not been very consistent. I was actually planning on recording and uploading something on Friday, but then I found out that my aunt actually had a wedding, and I had to leave at 4:30, and I get home from school at 3. So I did not have enough time to do that. So that is why it is Saturday, and I'm recording another episode of Luigi Galaxy. But the good thing is, I don't have school this coming up week. And that means I don't have to go to school. Yes, that obviously means that, Jordan. But what I'm trying to say is, I can record. I almost said the same exact thing 3 times in a row. Oh my god. But what I did just there is I wanted to unlock this teleporter because this teleporter makes it so we can go to the final dome, the garden dome, without having to do that convoluted thing of all these transporters. You can just go into this and go all the way up to the garden dome. Now, I know this is technically behind the dome, but this is one of my favorite shortcuts, so I don't have to go all the way around. Now, you could accidentally fall off of there and onto something else, and you'd have to go up anyways, but look at this dome. For some reason, they make the last dome just a huge Windows XP world. I know Chugga Conroy said that before, but whatever, and yeah, we still have way more than enough stars. But as you notice, there is no enemy base. Yep, there are only galaxies. There are 3 main galaxies, and then this little secret galaxy, Matter Splatter Galaxy, let's go. The reason I'm doing this is because it doesn't have a set number of stars you need, I guess you could say. And also, watch your step. This galaxy, you're not going to see it automatically, but this galaxy uses a concept that, if you remember, I was not the biggest fan of. And if you don't know what the concept was, or is that I'm talking about, you don't have to go many episodes behind to find out. You can just go into, like, last episode, actually. Yes, it is the Spring Mario suit, or Spring Luigi, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, remember that one secret star in the Ghostly Galaxy? Yeah, they made a whole galaxy out of this. I mean, it's cool. It's definitely a lot harder than the one in the Ghostly Galaxy. Now, the sucky thing is you kind of have to wait a little bit once you get out of that, but yeah, you just have to, like, wall jump there. I will say, this is a, pretty good concept, and I did not have enough time to make it up there. I believe I do have to go up here and then go over here. I actually think I'm supposed to wall jump up there, but I don't think there was enough time in order to get there. So all I'm doing is following this little beam of ray of stuff. I don't know what you'd call this. Like matter ray or something. It shows what things are there, and then the things that aren't there are just black. Which is kind of weird. Like, I don't know what kind of galactic phenomenon this would be, but it's a pretty cool galactic phenomenon nonetheless. And it might just be because I love saying the words galactic phenomenon. Now, you might not think you could, but you can actually jump through these platforms, even though they're obviously, like, the holes in the platforms are obviously too small for Luigi to fit through. You can fit through them, and also you can jump on the platforms and not go through them. So, yeah, logic, I think not. Because you could have obviously went through these if you needed to, but the reason they did it was because we need to be able to go through these platforms and not have to fall down. You could still fall down, that is definitely a possibility, but I would highly suggest you to not fall down on this level, because as you have been noticing, the matter is constantly going up, so you need to constantly go up with the matter, and this could be really bad if you mess up because you are using the Spring Luigi suit. And I'm going to forewarn you guys right now, you might be hearing noise soon, because I just heard my dad move something in the bathroom, and that's the bathroom I was talking about that needs to be fixed. So, yeah, you might want to be careful of that, or not really be careful of that. What I'm trying to say is, you might be hearing some noise pretty soon, and I don't know how loud this noise is going to be, but it could be loud, it could not be loud. It's funny because sometimes, or I believe, like, I don't know how long it was ago, or how long ago this was, is the technical grammar that it should be, but it was a while ago, and I remember, I was in a Skype call with a few friends that I have not talked to in a really long time, and my dad was working on something, and I had to leave the call, because my dad's, like, machine was so loud on the mic that they could hear it perfectly fine. And I was only half paying attention there. You were actually supposed to wait for that one swinging platform to come, but I decided to jump on it prematurely. And I don't know if I could say my thinking process while doing that, because I was not thinking whatsoever. Now, this is a little bit of a tricky thing. You have to follow these things, and I believe the thin platforms are the platforms you want to follow, because they show the way. They guide you with light, except not really light, it's just kind of a guiding force. A guiding force, like, I don't know. I was going to try to make a joke there, but obviously my improv skills were not with me today, or, I mean, they are with me because I'm able to talk perfectly fine, but they were not with me with that sentence because, you know, A good improv artist needs to know when something is not going to work, because if they don't know when something's not going to work, then they're not a good improv artist. Like there, I should have ended the joke way before, and I decided not to, and it created a not-so-good joke that made people cringe at the sight, or the heard. God, I don't know. You know what the joke is? The joke is my grammar in this episode. That's what the joke is. Anyways, getting off the topic of that, or like off the topic of jokes, once you get here, you can literally long jump to the star. Now, I was a little worried. I thought I might have missed that star there for a second, but luckily I did not. And, I'm kind of wondering what else I should do this episode. Now, the sucky thing is, I don't know how long the next star is going to take. Water break nonetheless. So I've decided, since this episode's going to be coming out pretty soon, and I want to get a few more episodes recorded, I'm going to end the episode here, because this next star might take a little bit of time, I am not so sure. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Super Luigi Galaxy, we are actually going to be starting some of the main galaxies in the last dome, this one being, if we can actually load it right here, the Deep Dark Galaxy. I almost called it the Ghostly Galaxy, so in the next episode we'll be starting just that. So, this has been Juddle Plays saying see you later and goodbye. And if you heard the noise over there, that was the noise I was talking about. I think my dad is currently putting the sink and the toilet back into the bathroom. See ya!